when Anne-Marie Tawihu from Red Room Poetry made contact to me to propose a co-writing project with Samuel Wagan Watson, I was very excited for two reasons. One of the reasons, or the first reason, is that I'd for such a long time I'd been tinkering with the idea of trying to co-write something with a fellow indigenous poet, but from a different people, from the Sami people, from a different place in the world, to see how we could connect our thematics via poetry. And so this was a very welcome opportunity for me. But the second was that it was actually with Sam Wagan Watson, and for me, at least, I have a very funny and in many ways powerful backstory with Sam, because as a young man back in 2005, I had just made my debut as a writer with a poetry collection in Sami, and the first place I was invited to do a proper public reading was the indigenous festival in Gaivotna here in Sápmi, that's called Riddu Riddu. I was going to do a reading there. And at the same festival, there was one more poet doing a reading, and that was Sam Wagan Watson. And since that, I was very impressed by his reading at the festival, and also I think I didn't have the guts to talk too much to him back then, being a young prospect writer. but after Riddu Riddu and after that festival, I'd try to find Sam's poetry where I could find it, and I have read quite a bit of him, and have a huge respect for the man. So being able to collaborate with him like this was a great opportunity, and for me it was interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting always when I talk to indigenous people, and not only poets, but just anyone that about our matching histories in many ways. Even no matter which part of the world we're from, our histories in many ways match, because the methods that has been used on us seem quite universal, and we have the same experiences, and we share thematics very often. And then the same was the case with Sam, of course. And I think particularly in our talks together, also with Anne-Marie at Red Room Poetry, I think the thematics of language became something, or the connection between language and landscape, or something I became very interested in for this project, because Sam talked in the same ways and wanted to do something else, and also inspired by his idea of scorched earth. I got an inspiration to write pieces that were more Arctic and frosty, maybe frost in the groundy, and to try to make, and I think together we tried to kind of complement each other, and to catch our contexts, and I think it worked well. So I'm very happy with getting this opportunity. So thanks to both Red Room Poetry and Anne-Marie, and of course to Sam Wagan Watson for this chance. Kiitos, as we say in Sami language.